The iPhone 11 is arguably the most underrated iPhone ever. You see, most people prefer the iPhone XS Max and iPhone 11 Pro Max over the iPhone 11, most times due to the camera and chipset. So the big question is the iPhone 11 camera, obsolete in 2024, and is the iPhone 11 future-proof? Well, let's find out together. Before we start this video, I wanted to please like, share and subscribe, as well as turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any update from us as we discuss about iPhones, Android and gadget tips. Alright, so let's get started. The iPhone 11 was released in September 20, 2019, and it was a significant milestone in Apple's smartphone lineup as it came with the A13 Bionic chip and high quality games that was created within this time. It performed very well on this A13 Bionic chip. But anyways, let's talk about the display of the iPhone 11. The iPhone 11 supports a 6.1 inches liquid retina LCD display and weighs about 194 grams. The frame of the iPhone 11 is aluminium. It has a screen resolution of 828 by 1792 pixels, and this phone has a glass back and a glass front. But anyways, let's talk about the colors of the iPhone 11. The iPhone 11 is available in 6 colors: yellow, like the one I'm using in making this video, white, purple, red, black and green. Personally, my favorite color is red, but everything depends on your preference. Anyways, let's talk about the camera of the iPhone 11. The iPhone 11 main camera is a dual 12 megapixel camera, a wide and ultra wide camera respectively. It also features HDR and dual LED dual tone like the one you see on your screen. Okay, now this is a picture I took with the main camera of the iPhone 11. What do you think? When it comes to the selfie camera, it comes with 12 megapixel camera, wide, and features HDR, photo and panorama. So here's the selfie I took with the selfie camera of the iPhone 11. What do you think? Now when it comes to video recording on the main camera of the iPhone 11, the iPhone 11 supports 4K up to 60 frames per second and 1080p up to 240 frames per second with HDR, panorama and photo. So here's a video recorder I took with the iPhone 11. What do you think? When it comes to video recording on the selfie camera, the iPhone 11 also supports 4K up to 60 frames per second and 1080p up to 120 frames per second. This is a video recorder I took with the iPhone 11 selfie camera. What do you think? Anyways, let's talk about the performance of the iPhone 11. You see, like I discussed earlier, the iPhone 11 comes with the A13 Bionic chip and also comes with a 4-core graphics. I'm talking about its Apple GPU. In comparison, the iPhone 16 has a 6-core graphics, which is twice as fast than the iPhone 11 with its A13 Bionic chip. But the A13 Bionic chip also ensures a smooth multitasking, gaming experience and app launching. You see, the iPhone 11 remains more than capable of handling most modern apps and tasks. In essence, you should not be worried about significant limitations in modern applications using the iPhone 11. But anyway, let's talk about the battery life of the iPhone 11. You see, the iPhone 11 comes with a 3110 mAh battery and also comes with a lightning USB 2.0. And the battery of the iPhone 11 might be old now, you see, due to there's no longer a new iPhone 11 in the market, they only just used ones. And you see, and according to Apple, the iPhone 11 battery charges up to 50% in 30 minutes, which is great. Okay, so at least there's actually an upside to this, even if the battery is old. But anyways, let's talk about the storage on the iPhone 11. The iPhone 11 has a 4GB RAM and comes with a 4GB option, a 128GB option, and 256GB option. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a card slot as well as for expandable storage. But if storage, is a huge priority for you, you can check out this video on why you need a MacBook as an iPhone user. Okay, so let's talk about software updates on the iPhone 11. You see, the iPhone 11 comes with iOS 13, but you can upgrade it up to iOS 18.1. And note, it's best you tell your Apple repairer or personnel to do this for you, because there are some iPhones that if you upgrade to the latest iOS, your screen can turn black or white, and I believe you don't want that. For example, the one on the screen now is currently iOS 18. Okay, now the downside to upgrading your iOS is that the battery of the iPhone 11, for example, it will drain faster, but everything will work smoothly and great. And before I forget, the iPhone 11 does not support 5G, which is actually very sad, because this phone is actually very good. Unfortunately, 5G is only available for iPhone 12 and above. Now, the iPhone 11 is also likely to receive security updates up to 2026. And lastly, the iPhone 11 supports stereo speakers, like the one you saw on your screen. So what do you think about this volume? Pretty decent, right? So now the big question is the iPhone 11 what to buy in 2024, and is it future proof? Well, everything has to do with about what your preference, what you desire or seek on your phone. Firstly, the iPhone 11 camera doesn't feature the telephoto lens like in the iPhone 11 Pro Max, and no cinematic mode on the iPhone 11, although this was introduced in the iPhone 13 Pro. But the iPhone 11 dual camera is still great, okay, which is actually nice than the than the iPhone X camera or iPhone XR or the iPhone SX. But with the pictures I took with the main camera and selfie camera, you can see that iPhone 11 is still great in 2024. And mind you, there are some people who actually still buy iPhone X right now. Okay, although in terms of high quality gaming, I won't recommend you buying the iPhone 11. What I would advise you to go for is the iPhone 14 Pro Max. You can check this link you can check our description to look for the iPhone 14 Pro Max video to get you there rather. Now, the reason why I advise you for the iPhone 14 Pro Max is because the iPhone 11 lacks promotion, and promotion has to do with a 120Hz refresh rate that was introduced in the iPhone 13 Pro. But so instead, the iPhone 11 actually has a 60Hz refresh rate, which is not good for modern gaming, because actually it will freeze more often and the gameplay won't be smooth and exciting, and the experience will not be as conducive as you would like. So in terms of future proof, I would say yes, because the iPhone 11 is still getting security updates up to 2026, although it's not going to get iOS 18.2 updates. And it's not the only iPhone not getting iOS 18.2. Actually, the 14 Pro Max and 14 Pro Max are likely not going to get iOS 18.2 due to Apple's integration with integrating actually ChatGPT with Siri, and working hard also on Apple's intelligence. So yeah. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, comment please, because I notice I don't get comments often, and subscribe so you won't miss an update and content from us. My name is Eferia Ifeanyichukwu Conroy Ifemena. So see you next week, Monday, and so long.